we have made it to Slovenia, and I'm currently recording this as we're sitting and just relaxing, taking in Lake Bled, which is a famous lake in Slovenia. I have a kind of bad hay fever and not that I don't feel well, but I just could not stop sneezing, and I sound sick, but I'm not sick, it's just hay fever. It's actually a stunning day today. It's about 20 degrees, the sun is out. I don't know how the weather's going to look for the rest of the week. We're here, well, we're actually in Slovenia for 9 days. We're in the capital city, Ljubljana, for 2 days, but pretty much was just working, didn't do a lot in the capital city. And now we've come to Bled, which is I guess an area of Slovenia. It's about 40 minutes from the CBD, and it's famous for this lake that I'm looking at right now, because it has this if you can see, where is it? I can't even actually see it properly on my screen there. It looks so far away if I zoom in. It's famous for this thing in the middle of the lake, it's like an island in the middle of the lake. And yeah, there's people that are on a boat, stand-up paddleboarding. You can do lots of water stuff, we're definitely going to be doing some activities in the lake, and then exploring around Slovenia. But hope you enjoy this vlog. I'm excited. So far, Slovenia is a beautiful country.
Where are they? There they are. Fish and chips for dinner tonight. Duck. How many there are? A family.
We're just driving through Slovenia at the moment, but I would get some footage of the road and just all of the trees and the mountains around us. There's still a mountain over there with snow on it. Can't really see it that well, but it is quite a breathtaking drive with just how green everything is, and it's like a very alpine-y, mountainous place. So beautiful. It's very overcast today. Yesterday it was a bit less cloudy, but that's okay. We'll make do. And we're just heading now to see a lake, and maybe just go for a bit of a walk around the lake. And we just had some lunch. I had a few client meetings this morning. There's a few vegan places in Slovenia, which is nice. So we went to a vegan place for lunch. I had a vegan corn burger thing. It was really good. And we're about 20 minutes away now from the lake that was actually recommended. Oh,
They run over the car.
Oh no. We're 20 minutes away from the lake that the taxi driver told us, the taxi driver in Ljubljana, which is the capital city of Slovenia, told us to go here. So I hope it lives up to the hype, and I hope the taxi driver pulls through, but we will see very soon. We've made it to the lake. I mean, it doesn't look real, to be honest. Look at those mountains in the background. It's pretty amazing. Clouds are in the way a bit, but that's okay. We're just walking around the lake now. Just taking it easy this afternoon. And just taking it all in, really. They have this restaurant just here, and some of the places that you can sit at are cable cars, like these ones there. They're old cable cars, and people are sitting in them and eating. It's pretty cool. This is from the other side of the lake. It's quite picturesque. There's some ducks. I zoomed in, you can see them. Oh, cute. Bless. Hello, ducks. Hello. Oh. Doesn't look real.
Hey,
It doesn't look real.
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Keep going.
let's definitely keep going.
Andiamo.
Andiamo. That's so cool.
So we follow where it goes.
I don't know. Is it cold? No, don't do that. Yeah. That's amazing. It's such a like.
A light crystal blue.
Yeah.
It's quite fast moving water, isn't it?
It is. It just for some reason like it's so like fresh, the water, and for some reason it reminds me of like a wave pool. I don't know if you know what I mean. Where's Eric gone? There he is. Oh, there's the stream again. There's all this fluff flying everywhere, which is really affecting my hay fever, but it is what it is. Nice. This is Slovenia. And it's beautiful. We're just currently on a rowboat in Lake Bled. Eric's rowing the boat. Whoops. You need to go more that side, so use that oar to turn the boat. Good work. Rowing a boat, I think, is harder than what it looks like. It's a bit of a skill if you've never ridden a boat before. There's a mountain in the background over there, and there's a castle up there, which we'll probably go to after. But for now, we're just rowing to the island in Lake Bled to go to the famous church that's on the island. Alrighty, we're making good headway. The island is just there. The castle's up there. The sun came out before, but it's disappeared again, unfortunately. But we can see a little bit of the blue skies. Eric's doing a good job. So we'll be at the island maybe in like 5-10 minutes. Oh, it's ringing. Deep. Okay, so we're just finishing up now in the bell tower on the island in Lake Bled, and as soon as we walked into it, the bell started ringing. So you would have heard that in all of those clips that I took. And now we're just about to head into the church where there's a wishing well, I believe, and then the museum after. So, yeah.
One more. Did you make your wish?
I made my wish.
It's a beautiful church as well.
Yeah. Do you want to have a go? Have a go. Did you make your wish? We'll see if they come true then. Here you go.
Thanks.
The weather's gotten quite a lot better, which is good because it started to get a bit choppy on the lake. You can see the lake here and the mountains in the background.
Water with gas.
Yeah, water with gas. We're just going to head to the museum now, which is the last spot available on the ticket that we've purchased. Okay, we've finished up now at the island and we're going to catch our boat back to Bled. At the moment we're in Lake Bled, but we're going to go back to the Bled town. We're just walking back to our boat. It's over there. This one. Turn this one.
Chief Skipper Ridley.
Me?
Yeah.
Turn this one more still. No, this one. So I can turn the boat.
Are we looking, Chief Skipper?
Yeah, a few more. Good work. On ya.
Weather's much
Went
nicer
in like
now,
Bled.
isn't it?
Oh yeah, the weather's so much better now. There was like a storm as we were going into the island. And now it's like, you can kind of see this is actual the blue sky. Turn this one. That one probably a bit more. Okay, I'm so pumped because we are just walking up now to the Bled castle. It's Saturday morning and we've just gone for coffee. I had a decaf. I don't have caffeinated coffee. And
Have a spell here.
yeah, let's have a break. And now we are at the Bled castle. Well, we're not there yet, but we're walking up. And then after this, we're going to go to this gorge. So it's a bit of a adventure Saturday, and I'm excited to show you everything. Okay, we made it up to the castle, so we're gonna walk up here now. There's like this festival thing going on. I don't really know what it is, but there's people with bow and arrows and they're dressed up in medieval outfits. So you can probably hear that music in the background. That's the activities that they're doing today. But we're just here to see the Bled Castle. You can tell how puffed I am. Cool. Right, let's do this. This is the view of the mountains from the top. You can see that mountain there has a bit of snow still. And the mountains over there. It's quite an amazing view. Here's the view of Lake Bled from the top. There's the island over there that we were here yesterday when we went rowing on the boat. Just a bit of a panoramic view of Bled. It's quite an amazing view, and so it was like well worth the hike up here. This is Eric.
Lombard warrior. Two Lombard warriors together.
We're just in the museum at the moment, the Bled Museum. And we just had a look at a Neanderthal exhibition, which was cool. There's just some person's skeleton there. I'm gonna have a look and see what that is. What is this? Grave of a female Slav from, oh wow, the 10th century. She died when she was only 20. Okay, that's crazy that she's in here. We're at the top of the castle now. I can just imagine when the sun is shining, which I got clips of when the sun was out the other day. The lake is just so beautiful. I'm going in here. I don't know what this is. We're very high up now. Okay, we've just gotten out and we're just overlooking now the mountains. I feel a bit like woozy.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make me feel very good. It's very high, very, very high. It's an incredible view. Yeah, that's terrifying. You can see the Alps and the lake down there. Okay, to give context where we are right now, we just caught the cable car up to the Alps in Slovenia. It's quite a bit more fresh up here, like maybe it's like, I don't know, 5 degrees up here. It's pretty cold, but you can still see some snow in the mountains up here. So we're just walking around now. We're most likely going to do a bit of a walk around and just spend some time here. It's hiking time. It's a beautiful day for it, which the forecast actually wasn't that nice for the weekend, but the sun is completely out and it's a very, very nice day, which we've been blessed with. We're just going through the mountains now. We've decided to do a hike that's about 2 hours. And we've just made it to this spot now. So this is the Triglavsky National Park. We're just reading about it now. One of the oldest sites in the Julian Alps. So we're in the Julian Alps at the moment. The sun's kind of gone away, so you can't really see the snow on the top of the mountains, but it's a very alpine-y forest, as we can see. This view is incredible, so I thought I would stop walking just to capture that. You can see the mountains in the back, which is stunning. We're nearly finished. It ended up being about a 1 hour walk there and then a 1 hour walk back to the cable car. But we've just trekked it up this massive hill. You can't even see the rest of it because it's quite steep. It's probably the steepest hill that we've walked up before. But it's good, like, builds your fitness. Have you enjoyed the hike?
It's good. It was hailing for a bit there.
Yeah, I know. It started just randomly hailing towards like the furthest point of where we walked, and if you actually do like the whole loop around back to the ski resort, it's like a 6-hour hike, and we just don't have the capacity to do that. So we're going back now. We'll catch the cable car back down to the car park and then get some lunch because it's 12 o'clock. Okay, so it's Monday the 19th of May, and we are just in Ljubljana, which is the capital city of Slovenia, and we're on the top of the castle at the moment, the Slovenian castle, and this is the view from the point that I'm standing at. So we're doing a bit of a walking tour today in the city, and our first spot is the castle. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've made it to the very top part of the castle. You can see the flag. It's there. There's Eric. So I'll give you a bit of a view of Ljubljana. It's a great view. Yeah, you can see the river down there. Cool. I'm enjoying this. I'll come over this side. It's mostly just greenery on this side, to be honest. Mountains in the distance. That's the square.
Big hike.
Yeah, not really, but yesterday was harder.
Yeah, bloody oath. We're seasoned hikers at this point.
We really are. Okay, we're now entering the old town. Well, we assume it's the old town, just based on how the buildings look. We're going to pop in to get our magnet, our Ljubljana magnet, because we haven't picked one up yet. And as we know, I'm collecting magnets all around the world, and I need to add to my collection. Seems like there's a shop here, dragon shop. Oh, there's some here as well, souvenirs. I'll have a look in here to see what magnet. Oh, there's some I can see already there. Alright, let's pick one.
Bled one as well.
Yeah, we'll get a Bled one too. They've got a Lush here. There's Lush all over the world. We're just in the square area. Got my magnets. There's a what is that? It's like a taxi, like a tram that's just in the middle of the road, but it's not on any railway, which is interesting. I can see that there's actually quite a few tourists in this area. So Slovenia definitely seems more touristy than Serbia. I think Montenegro is also, maybe, I don't know, Montenegro and Slovenia are probably kind of similar tourist levels, I would say. Maybe Slovenia a bit more, but Serbia, you don't really see many tourists there. Yeah, when we were in Serbia, they actually said that they like never get Australians, and they were like, oh, we don't really get many Australians here, so that was interesting. Where are we off to next on the walking tour?
A square of some sort.
Okay, we're going to some sort of square, so I'll see you then. Okay, we're just finishing up our walking tour now, and we're about to go back to the car to drive back to Bled, but I just thought I'd get a quick shot of the river because it just looks really beautiful with the buildings. It's giving Amsterdam energy, maybe. Not that, well, we're going to Amsterdam after Slovenia, but this is just amazing. Really enjoyed our day in Ljubljana. Highly recommend. What have you enjoyed it?
It's been good. It's bloody warm.
Yeah, it's hot today, which is nice. It's finally entering summer and we're not wearing jumpers and jackets versus literally yesterday where it was like 2 degrees. So it's got quite a big contrast Sunday and Monday of this week. But yeah, I think that's kind of it for the walking tour, isn't it?
A few more stops and then call it a day.
A few more stops and then we'll go back to Bled. It's a nice little park area, and then this is Congress Square. I don't really know why there's a stage set up, but it looks like there's something going on here.
As we can see, that it's like literally just perfect weather. I know I should probably stop talking about the weather. Everyone hates when people talk about the weather, but it's been so cold for the past few months in Europe, so I'm happy that I could finally get some vitamin D. There's a beautiful building here. I don't even know what that is. Stunning. We're driving back to Bled now from Ljubljana, and this is our view. You can kind of see the mountains in the different distance with the snow on the top. So incredible. Just wow, like you can see that one there, right? It's amazing. I feel like just, again, the camera doesn't do it justice, but this is the kind of views that we're looking at on the freeway in Slovenia. It's amazing, and I'm not taking this moment for granted at all. Wow, yeah, you can see that over there. Oh my gosh, so incredible. Slovenia is the place to go to if you come to Europe. One of the places. It's beautiful. Just having some lunch. It's our last day in Bled, and I just thought I would capture this. So we're just at a Japanese restaurant, an Asian restaurant, and it looks so good, so we're about to dig in. And now we're trying the famous cream cake, and we're at this place called Cabana Park, and it's overlooking Lake Bled, and it's supposed to be like the famous signature Bled cream cake, so it's time to dig in. Okay, after a little bit of a fail, I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, we tried to come to this gorge, which is like apparently like one of the, I think it's like I said, it was the second famous spot in Slovenia after Lake Bled. You have to essentially catch a shuttle bus to get here and like park at this other spot. You can't directly park at the gorge. We finally made it, and we're walking to the gorge now. And yeah, apparently it has this really incredible waterfall at the end of the trail, and I actually just cannot wait to see it. So I'll get the footage once we're actually in the gorge, and you can see what it all looks like, and obviously we can see what it looks like too. We've acquired helmets. Eric is getting choked. I don't actually know why we have helmets, to be honest, so we will find out soon. I literally just thought we were going to be coming to, I don't know, like a gorge with some water, but maybe it's a bit more adventurous than we've both realised or anticipated. So yeah, we're just walking there now. The scenery's doing its thing so far, but I feel like it's going to get even better soon. Hello. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Look at that colour. Like, look at it on my on the actual. Yeah, it does do it justice. Finally, we've got some footage that actually looks like it does. You know, in actually probably even better on the camera. Yeah, the colour's coming up really quite strong. Yeah, this is incredible. Never seen anything like this in my life. Wow. Look how powerful this one is. The drop. I can't believe the colours. The Bled Castle? No, this. I've never seen something like this in my whole life. Like just the natural Like how, the fact that this was just formed naturally, this gorge and all this water. Oh shit, just tripped. Yeah, there's fish here. There's a lot more calm down here.
Yeah, that one's as big.
Yeah, I can see that massive one over there.
Look at that clear the water is.
Yeah, wow. Alright, here's the waterfall at the end of the gorge, but it looks to be man-made. As you can see, there's some definitely not stuff that God did. It's like concrete and stuff there to kind of make the waterfall. But yeah, hopefully like this is taking us to the end now because we're just wondering if we have to turn back and walk back or if this loops around. So I guess we'll wait and see if it takes us to just like the start from when we started walking through the gorge. We will find out soon. I haven't really done this for the other vlogs, but I'm just gonna finish up the Slovenia vlog. As you can see, we're packing up now because we're flying to Amsterdam today. So I'll see you next in the Amsterdam vlog.